What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about something nutrition related. No recipe this week, but I did want to talk about something that's pretty important when it comes to your own personal nutrition, and that is having a good amount of variety in your diet. A lot of people, I think, especially myself included in the past, have gotten caught up in the dogma of to be healthy you really have to just eat chicken and rice or tilapia and rice and eat 6 meals a day and all that stuff. And I know that can get monotonous and almost a little bit intimidating for somebody who's trying to eat healthier and make healthier choices. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of adding variety with different foods, different leafy greens, different protein sources and carb sources to really optimize your body's health and nutrition. So first off, I know you guys have probably heard the term if it fits your macros, and I know a lot of people go overboard with that, with the eating donuts for pre-workout and saving their macros for that pizza later in the night. But at the end of the day, that whole concept really is about being able to have variety in your diet, not necessarily eating a lot of processed junk, because we don't really want to be putting a lot of that stuff in our body. We all know, regardless of whether that's macros, that's not going to be the most healthy thing that we should be consuming on a daily basis. So I would definitely try and stay away from the processed food and the refined sugars as much as possible. But as far as mixing things up, don't be afraid to try different meats. I mean, you don't need to stick to the tilapia and the chicken. I would recommend implementing some ground turkey, or even like lean ground beef or eggs, or some of those other sources that can kind of give your body a few different nutrients that you may not be getting strictly from the same chicken and tilapia. As far as carbohydrates, there's rice, but you can also eat quinoa. There's oats that are very, very good for you. A lot of leafy vegetables and starchy vegetables, things like potatoes, sweet or regular, can be very beneficial for you in moderation. So I just want to really drive it home that if you're somebody who's trying to lose weight, don't think of it as something that's really restrictive. Think of all the different food options that you can be eating, and then think of ways that you can spice those up, different recipes. There's plenty of recipes that you can choose that using some of those healthier alternatives, really healthy vegetables. I know there's spaghettis that you can make that spaghetti squash where you're not even really eating spaghetti, but I've had it before. I think it tastes pretty good. It tastes like spaghetti to me. And so don't be afraid to seek out those healthier foods. Don't think of it as something that you're taking away foods. Think about on a daily basis seeking out those more nutritious foods, and I promise you'll notice a difference in your energy levels and the inflammation in your body. I started to definitely notice when I was implementing more greens, more veggies into my diet, a lot of the inflammation that my body was starting to build up in my joints, like my elbow whenever I would work out, that started to alleviate a little bit. And so that's something to keep in mind. If your body's not feeling good, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling lethargic, if you're having gut issues or other sort of problems, that's typically a signal that there may be something off with your diet. So I would reevaluate what you're eating. Perhaps you're eating something that you maybe have a slight food allergy with. And so really, I want to make this kind of like a call to action. Really assess what you've been eating lately and think, is there a way that I can improve upon this? Could I be getting more nutrients in or doing something different to really add more variety to my diet and optimize my health? So that's my personal Munchie Monday tip of the day. Be sure to keep a lookout. We may be posting more recipes. We may be posting more nutrition tips. But thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good one. Nice.